You are watching LFSCART Round 2 from Blackwood Grand Prix. We don't have the resources to provide full commentary today, so you will be provided race control audio, unless Wilco happens to crash out early on, and then we'll give him the commentary. But until then, you will be hearing what race control does. Telephone race director today, Stuart Baker, safety car driver. You will hear their interactions. Thank you for joining us. That is better. No, not better than his. Hold on. running start. Since you'll be on track, you'll see the head-up display on the system. If you lose the head-up display, let me know, because that would signal that the app has crashed.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. See that, right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enough you can do here. Spot is done. do let me know if something happens. I'm going to check that penalty on safety car Steve. See if he actually did jump start or not.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, number 19 specced and disconnected. I've got no idea why.
Sweet. And we're being penalty way. boat world record for this track?
It's 119, I think.
Basically, if we do have a safety car today, give it as much as you can through the corners, but no more than about 150 on the straights.
Miles an hour.
Yeah, let's do like it'd be like 95 to 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
All right. My LFS is in case. We're trying a bit early to get out of traffic.
It might not work if we get stuck behind, like the tail end people.
That and I know Corey Green only did like 70 some laps, I think it was, when he was doing some practice earlier in the week. I know people were talking about the chicane absolutely rapes their suspension over time. Leon's full Frank and First Cops had it coming together at the end of the back straightaway. Oh, hi, Loris, by the way. You. How it goes.
get done in commentators today.
What?
I could get Tommy and work some commentators, maybe.
If you and Tommy want to give some commentary, that'd be fine. I can give one of you the TV director. I've got an auto right now, and I just left with us because I didn't want to have to do everything, commentate and try to run the race. If something we have to give, then I commentary game. Tell Tommy to get in here. Talk to him and get him the TV director going or whatever.
Barcelona 1-0 up against Man U.
Oh shit.
What is that good or bad?
That's bad.
But are you both from Man U? Oh wait, Stu said you did count.
I do like to see Man U losing.
out of the chicane.
Deco, what do you have when you open this link? Because no one can open it.
What?
He's there.
Just check the chat. Sorry, say anything? Did he rage me? Was he not a bit late on it? Yes,
Sorry?
Rudy appears to have not been in pit lane when he spectated.
forwards there. Filled out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll hit the tires. I think the tires can be weird stuff like that.
His left rear wheel is slightly more forwards than his right rear wheel.
Whoa, wait. Look, goes spun coming up the hill right by Split 2.
Tommy's coming over.
Oh.
What happened to Wilco?
Yeah, but what?
What happened to Wilco?
He parked it. 5 looks like he might get out. Yeah, he's out. Unless he gets stuck back in. He's on solid ground again, we can say, right?
Oh, really? Oh, Tom is here. Hi.
Hello.
Evening.
Can you hear me? Yep.
Yeah.
Loud and clear. Good.
So, Tommy, you and Lars can go commentate, yes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for the GUI?
If I'm ready for what?
Hello everyone, and we're back at commentating. My name is Tommy Oscar, and I'll join the commentary booth with Loris. So, hello.
Oh yeah, as well I have the last name, but yeah, doesn't matter. Hello everyone. We're here for round 2 of LFSCART 2011 here in Blackwood in Great Britain. So yeah, race is on for 39 laps now. We have Jarl Tan from SR leading the race. Robin Heierman and Janet Armel are both from Gen Racing in second and third respectively. And Sebastian Hutchinson, the defending champion, in the fourth at the moment.
Yeah, seems like Jarl Tan has a little gap down to Heierman and Tarmela. While Alan Turchik is not too far away from Sebastian Hutchinson in 5th and 4th. Well, there's a little gap of course, but can be close. We've driven 42 laps out of 99, and there's still how many cars? 27 on track, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, though 26 are racing because Mikko Saukorip is just standing in the pit lane. I believe he just wants to get the points for finishing the race.
Yeah, true.
Yet we had no safety cars, only a few dangerous situations during the start. But yeah, you can't miss that. As our race director, Jonathan Palmer, thought that those situations were not that bad, that we should call the safety car, which by the fact is driven by Stuart Baker tonight. Quite an interesting race, a lot of close racing in the first part of the race, a lot of fights for the top positions as well. We saw leaders having some problems even before the race start. That's Jarl Tan, which needs to be mentioned, that he spun in the formation lap in the last corner, though he had his position back for the start. So yeah, we saw Rudy Van Buren leading the most part of the race, though because of some technical, most probably issues, he had to retire. And Lian Solfrank has spun after the back straight in the corners. Tiger Express Motorsports driver.
Yeah, seems like he's having some problems.
She. It's she, but yeah.
Yeah, she, sorry. I guess the only female on track.
As we can see, the newest driver of Annex Racing in the pits. Just not sure of his first name, but his last name is Ellis, and as far as I know, he's not in any relation with Philip Ellis from India, as far as I know. I mean Joseph Ellis. Anyhow, back to action on the track.
Yeah, Philip Ellis is driving Formula BMW in real life, so he's a real life driver, and yeah.
Well, great to see those real life drivers joining the simulator, full speed, joining the...
Yeah, he's been driving iRacing as well, I believe, but I think when joining NXT. He's going to LFS as well, so that's good. Yarlton is now lapping Jan Laperot down the back straight, passing quite easily.
Yep, it seems to be that Yarlton is in a really good shape today, this evening. He's showing steady pace and steady driving. Yeah, so really good race until now for Jarl. Hope it will continue for him still.
Yeah, definitely, and Heiermann is not far away from Jarl, so you know there's still good possibilities for getting a battle for first place at the end. And Joni Tarmla is not far away from his teammate neither, so might see a good battle here in the end. But Jarl is looking really consistent and he's doing a good job up top.
Yeah, this is a really interesting situation. Just told some good words about Tommy's teammate, and he told some good words about my two teammates, which are in top 3, and I just got an SMS, sorry for that. This one race is a bit different from the others because of the preparation for the race. Those who are in following the action on the LFS forum might seen the thread started by the race administration. Ooh, that was a close call by someone from Tiger Express. Sorry, I was off my thread. Someone just was off the track in last corner. That I think that was Leanne Solfrank, and she was really coming back to the track really dangerously. So yeah, so getting back on what I was saying, this race had some discussions about the time, because most of the people might know that at the moment there is a very interesting football match, soccer match going on. So they were deciding if the race should be postponed or they should race, and as we can see, the race are on, and it's still a very interesting race. And the driver that we just talked about, Mr. Ellis from Annex Racing, has joined the spectators. That means a third retirement from the race today. Not sure what was the reason of his retirement. So yeah, very interesting soccer match, but as well interesting race going on here.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't been following it as I just came home from, my grandfather's birthday, so I haven't been able to watch it, but I guess it was, or has been, but it looks very close, so it's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah, two drivers following Mr. Ellis. It's Salo and Ruben Blasco from Core Racing and Salo from Zoom Racing judge the spectators. Would be interesting to know what was the problem for those two drivers, even three drivers.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe they... No, I'm not gonna speculate, but yeah. And now we can see Venjarvi is getting quite close to Alan Terchik for 5th place, and that's... If Venjarvi now can get close enough, they might make a move on Alan, and that's the top 5 spot, last top 5 spots, so that's gonna be interesting to see. Venjarvi a tiny bit faster in the first split. It's trying for Drunk Racing Team, or just Drunk. And Alan is trying for Enix. The gap is... I don't really know.
Oh, and Robin
it's not much.
Yeah. He's dropping down to 4th, and he will drop down more.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come out in 8th place.
Maybe 9th, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, promising race for Robin. If he will be able. Oh, he's coming back right in front of Ben Q.
Yeah. But he's got it though, so he's through. And we have a battle for 10th place. That's Phil Diaz and Daskevich. Daskevich is really close to Phil Diaz, but not close enough to make a move. So we have a battle going on for 10th, and we have a battle for 5th place, while Johnny Tormala sets fastest lap of the race so far, 46. Oh, and Daskevich goes into the pits. He's pitting in 11th place, so we're not gonna get a battle between him and Phil Diaz.
And as Robin Herman is losing Ben Q, the gap is getting bigger. So yeah, I believe we won't see any battle there soon. Very interesting to watch these cars getting through the curb after the chicane, after the start-finish straight, after the a lot of afters. The right-handed curb before the back straight has a really high curb, and I believe that this is very potentially harmful for the car's dampers. So we might see if racers had prepared decent setups, because I saw at least my teammates were working exactly on that one curb a lot, because cars were suffering from damage if you hit that curb correctly. Well, if you don't hit it correctly, you'll get a lot of damage there, but you need to cut it. So yeah, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, if we look through the cars, we can see that quite many drivers have some damage, but nothing too major, at least not yet. And by the way, as we speak, when Darby was in the pits, he pitted.
And Isaac Price entering the pit lane and gets a drive-through penalty for speeding and while entering the pit lane. Sorry. So that's an unfortunate move for Isaac.
Yeah. Gotta take it. You know, you can win time in the pits, but you can definitely lose a lot.
Sorry to interrupt again, Tommy, but Robin Friskups makes a move on his teammate Phil Diaz for 12th position. That was an interesting move. And our race leaders in the pits, and we have a switch for the lead. No, sorry, both race leaders are in the pits. Jarl 10, Joni Tormala, and at the same time, but Jarl 10 has a shorter pit stop. He's leaving the pits in front of Joni. So Sebastian Hutchinson in the pits, Alan Terzic in the pits.
That means Team Evenen is coming up to 2nd place, and by the way, Jan Lapperwood is trying to make a move on Phil Diaz. He has the inside of Phil Diaz and has made it through to 13th place. Phil is now moved to 14, as we know. He was passed by his teammate Robin Friskups just the lap before, actually. But I think maybe Phil has been in the Phil has been in the pits, but I don't think Robin nor Jan have. So, and Isaac Price has finished his driver's penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Still we have a big pit window open. It closes in lap 94, so drivers have some time still to complete their mandatory pit stop.
Yeah. What is quite interesting is that Unitormla has actually passed Peierman, but
Yep.
so that was a good strategy by Peierman so far. Let's see how that pays out later in the race.
Still have Team Evenen who hasn't pitted, so those two will move up.
Yeah, they'll take second and third when Team gets into the pits, but yeah.
Jack Sedgwick retires as well.
Yeah, quite surprising. Maybe he flipped. And Isaac Price and Robin Friskups is having a battle for 10th place. We're looking at the battle here. Robin Friskups is going to try and make a move around the outside of Isaac Price, but is just backing up his teammate and stays behind. And right ahead of them is Ben Keogh, who's on the scooter, also battling for position. And ahead of Ben Keogh is Jack Ward, but he is a lap behind. And behind Robin is Jan Naprovo. Quite close. And here Jack Ward is getting the field pass. Oh, and we're gonna have Isaac Price making a move, and Ben Keogh into turn number 1. And he's getting loose, but he's able to pass actually, while Robin Friskups is trying to follow, but there's not enough space for him. Now let's take a look at the back straight. I don't think Ben Keogh is close enough to take Isaac Price slipstream. No, he's not, but Robin is, and Robin is. I've already made a move on Ben Keogh. Ben Keogh now trying to make a comeback on the outside for the first turn after this long back straight. Ben Keogh around the outside of Robin Friskups, and he's actually made it. He's gone around the outside. What a brilliant move by Ben Keogh. That's fantastic, and he's up to 10th place again. And Jan Lappro is now really close to Robin Friskups as well. So let's see if Jan can get close enough to try making a move on Robin. While Robin is trying to get close enough to make a move on Ben Keogh. And I think he's close enough to now to make a move into turn number 1. He's going around the outside and has made a pass before the turn. Good trying by Robin. Getting loose though. Oh! And Ben Keogh is lagging. Oh, but he's back. Scary moments. But Robin Friskups has got loose of Ben Keogh now. Jan Naprovo taking a look in Ben Keogh's mirror, saying that he is here and that he should, start defending. Ooh. Jan Naprovo will. Yeah, he's quite close to, but Jan Naprovo is going into the pits. And Robin Friskups is getting close to Isaac Price again. We might see a battle here. That's for the 9th spot. Robin Friskups really drifting the car. His tires are getting thin and cold, so I'll expect to see a pit stop from him pretty soon. And here he comes trying to make a move on Isaac Price. No, he's just pushing him. Just trying to work together, I believe, to catch up the guys ahead. Who's Wentjarvi and Alan Terchik, who's also quite close. And actually Corey Green, but yeah, he's not been in the pits yet, but Corey Green is very close to here, man, and I expect him to get a draft down the back straight this time. Yeah, he is, and he's definitely gonna try making a move. Hairman is defending, so Corey Green is going around the outside and has made a pass before the turn. Hairman getting a bit wide after getting the loss of downforce from staying behind Corey Green.
So we might see some battle between teammates Robin Friskoffs and Isaac Price. I believe Robin has the draft and he's currently passing. Oh no, he's bum drafting with Isaac.
Yeah, I've been watching him actually. I did that the last lap as well, and it seems like he's just trying to work with Isaac, just trying to catch up the guys ahead. But yeah, if their bump drafting goes a bit wrong, then they could both descend to death, basically. So it's a bit risky, but in these Formula cars, not the best cars to bump draft with, then yeah. And doesn't seem to work too good either, to be honest. I think they should just let the fastest guy go ahead first, and then let the other guy try to follow. Now it's not even close enough to get the slipstream. Oh, and to get back on the football match that we mentioned earlier, Barcelona has just taken the lead 2-1 over Manchester United. So Lionel Messi scored.
Jesus.
So for everyone watching the football game instead of the stream, just watch the stream instead, and we'll keep you updated on the result.
Yep.
Oh, and Robin Prescott goes into the pits.
And Ventjarvi from Drunk Team almost had an opportunity in the back straight, but he had some difficulties entering the first corners, so he lost Alan Terzic, which was a potential battle for 7th place.
And now we have a battle for 10th place. Jurvans has caught up to Ben Keogh, and Phil Diaz is following quite close behind as well. So, but yeah, Jurvans is now gonna try making a move around the outside of Ben Keogh, coming into the turn, and he's made a move before the corner. Good driving. Let's see if Ben Keogh can answer to that though. I don't think he will, but it's Ben Keogh, so you never know. But Phil Diaz is now coming close to Ben Keogh as well.
This is a three-way battle, I believe. It's very intense for Ben because he has to concentrate on trying to get Samsu, but he has to watch his back mirror because at the moment Phil Diaz is making a move in the inside of Ben Keogh. Very nicely made move by Phil. Entering the first corner, and he has the 11th position. Still, Ben is on the back of the car of Annex, driven by Phil Diaz. Has the draft. He's pushing Phil. Well, that's really smart because they should draft together and catch the car in front.
Yeah, and all of these three guys are new tires, so they've all been in the pits. So this is, you know, a battle for position, definitely.
Team Lewin enters the pits as well as Corey Green.
Yeah, let's see where Team comes out. But definitely this battle is interesting. Phildius is ahead of Lenkio, but Irvans is ahead of them.
Well, Timo leaves that it's in 5th place.
Yeah, Team is in 5th.
I believe that's really nicely strategized move by Timo.
Yeah, now he's kinda alone, so you know he can just drive his own race at his own pace at the moment. So yeah, definitely good. Seems like they got rid of Lenkio actually, Phildius and Irvans. I think Phil looks to be the fastest of these guys. So I think we can expect to see a move from Phildius and Irvans in a few laps. He's got up 14 hundredths of a second this lap so far.
And Robin Friskoffs is being lapped by Robin Herman.
Oh, and Phildius gets a bit loose over the curbs. He was close to your ones and he could have made a move back down these back straight, but he got too much over the curbs and could not control his car as much as he would have liked to do.
Well, Tommy, you see the visual damage of Phil's back wing. Could that have any influence of the driving of the car? Because, as we see, it's not on the dampers yet.
In real life, his car would be in, extremely... Yeah, exactly. But in Live for Speed, there's no aero damage, so it has no impact really, except if it would have hit his tires maybe. But yeah, so not really any damage on that. Same as the front ones we have seen, like when two Enix cars are pushing each other down the back straight. In real life, that would not be possible because of their front wings would have went off. So, but yeah, so only wish for now. But hopefully in the future of Live for Speed, we'll have aero damage and breakable parts. So let's just cross our fingers. But now Phildius is getting really close to your ones, and he's even making a little peek down the inside of your ones, telling him that he's here or there.
Yep, I believe that's the closest battle at the moment. Phildius versus Sams here. Let's see. Oh, and Ben Keo has some. Oh no, I can understand the move by Ben.
Yeah, I think he just let Ethan Kai pass as he's a lap behind anyway. So. But yeah, Phildius is not really being able to get Johansson's drop onto the back straight, so he's struggling to make a move, although he's catching up some time in the corners, but, well, in the corners section of the part of the track, yeah. But yeah, not really getting close enough to get the slipstream down the back straight. And actually, Team even is losing quite a lot of time down to the guys behind him, Alan Turchik. So actually, we may see a battle for 5th place here, because Team has just gotten out on fresh tires and stuff, while the guys behind are in, yeah, probably better tires or something like that. At least they're catching the team. Your old tail has a quite a large gap now to Yoni Charmer. And they all seem to be in a quite similar pace.
Yeah, and you just heard a hidden message from my fellow commentator. He was yawning, so that's a message for racers that we need some close battles. Well, I think Phil Diaz is trying his best. We might see a move in the back straight. No, not really.
Yeah, he's struggling to get close enough onto the back straight, but Dirwansa is doing a good job up front as well. So he makes it hard for Phil to catch up. I think they're both on a very similar pace. So, but if Dirwansa does any tiny mistake, Phil is right there. So yeah, he should feel the pressure quite good. And now we can see Phil is quite close, but he's just losing it. I think he's getting just too close into some turns, which gets, causes understeer, and then he's not getting there, being able to get the slipstream on the straights, because that's where his best opportunities are, on the straights. Let's see now.
Yeah, Phil just a bit too loose in the chicane.
Yeah.
Oh god, we have a 3-1. Barcelona leads 3-1 versus Manchester United. That's for those who are following the football. In the Premier League finals, Champions League final.
And as a Chelsea fan, I would say, yeah, that pleases me.
Well, yeah, I have to say that I'm sadly Manchester United fan. Actually, my game today, but yeah, football is football.
Yeah, and I think we both agree that racing is the best sport.
Yes, because we all know that. Very nice. I'm not really sure how to say it in English, but that. Why racing? Because if I remember correctly, football, volleyball, and some other game, or basketball, only requires one ball.
Oh, and Phil is having a look down on the inside of Girvanson. Sorry to interrupt you, but
No.
he tried to make a move, but he couldn't make it stick. But now he definitely got the slipstream. Now coming onto the straight, and he's gonna make a move on the outside, but yeah, coming side by side into turn one, and there's contact. Girvanson keeps the inside. Phil Diaz is pushed down the outside, and now he has someone else on his outside. That was Ethan Kai, but he got out of it. But yeah, now there's a big gap again.
Yep, interesting race for Phil Diaz. A lot of work for him.
Yeah, he's not being able to make a final move on Girvanson. He's not being able to pass him. Let's see though if he can get close again. Oh, and the missed Timo Ivanov has lost 2 places. He's down in 7th place. He's been passed by both Alan Terzic and Ben Jarvey.
Maybe he ran to TV just to see the score of football. I'm not sure.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, definitely something must have happened to the team.
Oh,
I
Ben
believe.
almost rolled. Yeah, we saw some.
Team is up.
Yeah.
Team was up again. His tires are really red. Oh, and he almost spun it. His tires are really, really overheated. He's struggling to keep the car on track, and he's soon gonna be passed, I believe, well, and most probably will be passed by Corey Green. And this is the battle for 7th place.
Bad luck for Timu.
Yeah. And now Michael Booth is in the between, and Michael Booth spins it actually.
Well, we have Phil again on the back of Samsu. He'll definitely have the slipstream. Come on, Phil. Let's see some action. He's getting the slipstream. Going to the inside of Samsu, passing clear. Everything's clear. He's defending the inside, which is the smartest way in this corner, though sliding a bit in the right-hander. I believe he nailed it.
Yeah, that was a pretty good move by Phil Viers, and he was able to hold it off. I thought he came a little too fast into the turn, but he did it good. Well done, Phil.
Yeah, it took for a while for Phil. He's a very talented driver. But yeah, it took, I think, if I'm not wrong, it was like from 10 to 15 laps to pass Samsu. Really nice battle.
Yeah. Let's see if Giovanni can answer. He's quite close to Phil if he can just nail it through this chicane, but Phil is getting a bit loose. Does he have the slipstream? No, he does not. He's just a bit too far off. Here we are on board with Giovanni.
Yeah, he can clearly see Phil's car over there, but I think Phil is making the gap bigger in every lap.
Yeah, it seems like that.
I believe the man who is... yeah.
There's a battle for 7th place. Corey Green is hanging inside. Oh, and Timu! Timu. Take it easy, man. Timu even in contact with Corey Green. I believe Timu just ran into Corey Green in the side, but Corey Green has made the pass and is in 7th place. Timu's tires are cooling down a little bit, but they're still quite hot compared to Corey Green's tires. And we can see it's losing a lot of time already. And, you know, we'll be mentioning the gap between Alan Turgid and Lenjarve for quite many times, but the gap is still the same all the time. Lenjarve is not getting closer, and yeah, they're just driving similar lap times all the time, lap after lap.
So yeah, as we enter lap 79, we have Jarl 10 from Sonic Racing in the first place. In second, Joni Tormala and his teammate Robin Harman right back there in third place, not far away from his teammate. In fourth, we have Sebastian Hutchinson, who is doing his best to catch Robin and to get the last podium place. And fifth is Alan Terzic from Annex Racing. That's top 5 at the moment.
And Robin Friskups went off the track. and he's now chased by Daskevich, who's trying to make a move down the inside, but good defensive driving by Robin. Sweet. Oh, but he's getting a big slide out of the last turn, but Daskevich made a mistake as well, so yep. Still Robin in 14. Oh, and actually Yarvansu is quite close to fill this. He was a bit closer just a bit earlier, but yeah, you can see he's not losing to fill these. At least not much. He's come a bit closer. Let's see if he can get a good chicane. No, he's getting just
Sliding touch, I believe.
yeah, bit too loose out of the first turn to get a good, you know, you need to get a good exit out of that to go the slipstream on the out on the back straight.
Well, when Jarv is right on the back of Alan Terzic, the gap finally got small. We might see a move if everything goes well for Ventjarvi in the first corner. Might see a move for 5th place in the back straight. Oh, almost hits. That was almost a contact. A bit early braking by Alan in the first corner. And I believe that's the way you have to lose your opponents in this corner. So again, a safe gap for Alan out of distance that could be used for taking position.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sam's Urban Souls rolls in the chicane. That was a really extreme move by Samsu. I believe he's doing his best just to catch Phil.
Yeah, they're battling out for the last spot in the top 10. So the battle for 10th place. Then it seems like Irvan's man is able to stick with Phildies. He's even getting him. Now he lost 600, so that's basically keeping the same pace. Bit wide for the final turns, and I doubt he's able to make any pass on Phildies this coming lap.
Well, Alan Terzic has a lot of massive damage on the right rear damper. I believe that's because of that curb in the before the start-finish straight.
Yeah.
I believe that's the biggest damage of the grid as I scroll down.
It's almost broken. Sebastian Hutchinson also has quite a lot of damage of that damper, but not as much as Alan. And by the way, there's a battle going on for 8th place between two Enix drivers, Isaac Price and Team Unit. Isaac Price also have a lot of damage on that damper. But Team Unit did a mistake in the chicane and lost the contact he had with Isaac Price, so he's not in his slipstream anymore. So there's soon 10 laps to go. I mean, there's 15 laps to go now, so yeah. If Jarl 10 keeps this up, he's definitely gonna win this. You basically have this all in his pocket as long as he does not do any mistakes or get any technical issues. We know a timeout will cost him the win, obviously. So yeah, but let's not hold that. And we can see that there might be a battle for second place between two teammates from
Genuine Racing, that is.
Yeah, Genuine Racing, Tarmla and Heirman. Heirman getting closer to Tarmla. And behind them is Sebastian Hutchinson, really pushing as well, trying to catch these two guys.
Yeah, this might be a good situation for Sebastian, as those two will be fighting if Robin will keep the pace. So they will lose some time and be slower, which might help Sebastian to catch those two.
Yeah, and that's gonna be interesting since, you know, they're teammates, so maybe they'll just decide, okay, the faster drivers can just take second place and, you know, play it safe for second and third, or if they'll just battle it out like, you know, they should, and you know, then Sebastian Hutchinson can win on it. So it will be interesting to see how they decide on.
Yeah, I just really hope they won't do the Red Bull move when Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber collided each other while fighting for position.
Yeah, well, I think that's something only Red Bull managed to do.
Yep, we'll see. As Phil Diaz mentioned before, has a safe distance from Sam Sirvans. I believe that's a safe place for Phil in the 10th place. No more closer battles going on at the moment in the grid. Jan Solvang drifting. That's really close distance between Robin and Yanni. I'll just try to compare the status of those two cars of Robin and Yanni. Yanni seems to have more damage on the right side dampers, which is very small on Robin's car. That might be a bit effective on Yanni's driving. Not sure though. Gap is stable, big. well as Ventyari trying to get back on Alan Terzic. Though still a safe distance, no, not a fighting distance yet. We have entered lap 90, that means 9 laps in the race and 4 laps for those who haven't yet pitted.
Yeah. And it seems like Ventyari is now closing up on Alan Terzic to make a move. He's getting the inside and is passed before the turn, but I think Alan is getting a slipstream again, trying to outbreak him around the outside, and is keeping it. He's still on the outside, Ventyari has the inside, and Alvin is actually going through around the outside again. Good driving by Alvin. Good outside move. Now Ventyari is coming on the outside, but Alan is holding it on the inside. Alan still keeping the 5th place with 9 laps to go. Ventyari now is really close on Alan Terzic. He's making the move on the inside, and he's lifting to keep the inside, so he's not losing. But Alan gets ahead. Now Ventyari has to take the outside, and he's trying to do it, and he's making it. There's contact. Alan Terzic is Ventyari is through, but there was contact. They were just too close to each other. But Ventyari has taken the 5th spot.
And something happened to Sebastian Hutchinson, because I believe he has crashed, because he has lost the quite small gap to Robin Herman. We'll know that only after the race.
Yeah. So then the 2 teammates can battle it out.
Lap 93. That means... oh, Seb has some problems with his steering, I believe. He's drifting all over the place. Stars look okay. Yes, as I said before, this is last lap, as drivers can pit. The next lap, pit window closes. Yanni Tormal and Robin Herman catching up some traffic. This might help Robin to catch up his teammate.
Yeah, and Tormal goes off. Actually,
oh!
Tormal goes off.
This will be a fighting distance. Just take it easy, guys.
Kierman coming on the outside, but he's now gonna try on the back straight.
Oh, and David Johnson won. Ben Keogh.
Oh, and there's contact. Tormla hits Ben Keogh, but they're all okay.
And Robin Herman passing Yanni Tormal on the inside of the back straight.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Tormla now outbreaking him around the outside. Good move by Yanni Carmel. With only 5 laps to go, we have a battle going on for second place. 2 teammates.
Robin Herman taking every corner very easily, just trying not to lose any seconds there to keep up with his teammate.
I think he will get the slipstream now. No, he's just not close enough.
Yeah, Yanni has better exit of this chicane.
Yeah.
Well, I believe... Oh, someone spun. That is Isaac Price. He spun in the pre-last corner before the entry of pit lane.
Yeah, and he's now behind Phileas, but...
Lap 96, that means we're closer and closer to the finish.
Yeah, finally. Robin just not close enough to get the honest slipstream this time around either, so you'll have to wait for the next opportunity, which will basically mean the next lap. I don't think he'll be able to pass him in one of the coming turns, except if he only makes a mistake, obviously.
So we have reached the finish of the Champions League. That means Barcelona wins 3-1 versus Manchester United. Yeah. And yeah, we have the strongest team in Europe, Barcelona. Congrats to the fans of this team. Getting back to the racing and track, lap 97, 2 laps to go. Robin Harman, Yanni Tarmala, Robin Harman, Genin Racing versus Genin Racing. What will we see here?
Yeah, this is about all that will... yeah. It's the closest battle as well, and it's battle for second place, and we have just a few laps left to go. Galtayan leading up front is just waiting to get the finish lap to take his victory at Blackwood in the FOAs.
Well, DJ is pushing, I mean David Junt.
And Robin did a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, this might be the point when Yanni Tarmala just got himself the second place.
I believe so. Rob. So, yeah. It's a shame though, but that happens. And Yaltain is now on the final lap.
As a price in front of him with traffic.
Yeah. I'm quite impressed that Yaltain is still pushing this hard. I mean, he's 30 this lap, so he's still doing fast and consistent laps even with a big lead out, so it's been a perfect race for y'all all the way.
Yep, a really hard race for the drivers. 99 laps in this interesting circuit, and as Jarl Tan entering the last corner, weaving around the start-finish straight and crossing the line and winning the round 2 of LFSCART 2011.
Yeah, good job by Jarl Tan.
Drifting too much. He's crossing the line safely in second place, and Robin Harmon not that far away in third. Great race for Gen Racing. Sebastian Hutchinson will cross the line in fourth for Team Sirius. Ventjarvi, after a very eventful race, will finish it in fifth place. Really nice race for this young Finn. Alan Terzic crossing the line in sixth. Let's just wait everyone to cross the line, and then we'll tell you all the grid.
Yeah. I must say I'm quite impressed by Jarl Tan this race. He was really consistent up top and just put in a good performance. Really good job by Gen Racing, taking both second and third. That was strong, and that was also the fastest lap set by Joni Tormla. So yeah, great job by them. Sebastian Hutchinson just outside the podium with a fourth place. So, yeah.
Interesting thing, I'm hearing some fireworks outside my window just as the race finished. I believe Jonathan Palmer bought that. Okay, so everyone has finished. We can give you the final lineup, if you can say that, of the race after 99 laps. That's Jarl Tan in the first place, Joni Tormla, Robin Hireman second, third, Sebastian Hutchinson, the defending champion, in fourth, Ventjarv in fifth, Alan Terzic sixth, Tim Weaven seventh, Corey Green eighth, Phil Diaz ninth, Isaac Price 10th, Samsa Jurvensu 11th, Dominic Engel 12th, Ben Keogh 13th, Robin Friskaps 14th, Daskovic 15th, Jan Laprevot 16th, Michael Booth 17th, David Chunt is 18th, 19th is Jack Ward, Kai is 20th, Leon Solfrank is 21st, and 22nd Stephen Martin. So yeah, eventful race from start to finish, a lot of close battles going on. And after this eventful race, we have some fresh emotions going from Robin Hireman from Gen Racing joining us in commentary box. Welcome, Robin. First, let me congratulate you for the very interesting and eventful race. Nice finish. Third place.
Woohoo! Awesome, man. Wow, what a race. From beginning to end, man. I had to struggle, I had to fight it for... I can't believe it. It was really something, and sadly my pit stop was a little bit too early. I took a little bit too less fuel, so I had to pit in lap 50. And that made Tyen and Joni to take some more time away from me, but wow, I had to fight back. It was amazing. I'm happy. I'm happy for the team. First podium together with Joni. Amazing, amazing, really awesome. Woohoo!
Yeah, we can hear you're really excited. point in the race when you caught Yanni after the very interesting pit strategy when he pitted something a bit later than you and he got the second position, though you catched him. You knew that the battle was coming up soon. Was it more intense than just passing a random racer than when you're just racing with your teammate? I mean, still team points and standings in your head should be numbers counting the points and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. I caught on the back of Yoni, and my racing instinct, told me overtake him, overtake him, overtake him. But I realized that he was, well, at about the same pace as me. So I thought, you know what, I stick a bit behind him, and I'll see what happens. And he made a few mistakes, and I was able to take a little bit of advantage out of them, and I got next to him a couple of times. And then there was some sort of incident in the chicane with the core racing guys, and I was able to get a good slipstream from Yoni. Got next to him, and well, I was a little bit too early on the brakes, but I realized, I don't want to drive us both off and get us trapped in the gravel. So and I also saw that Hutchinson dropped quite a bit of time behind us. I don't know what happened, but yeah, well, of course the team points are very important, and yeah, this was the best I could do. I had an amazing time, and at the end it was so intense, and you guys have no idea how hard it is to drive these cars at this pace. It's unbelievable. It really is. It's so hard, and I'm sweating like hell. Wow, what a race! What a race! One for the books for me, definitely.
Yeah, it was really interesting to watch from the side. We had a lot of job with Tommy as well to just follow the action made by you two, and yeah, the grid. Well, we hope to see more. It's only the beginning of the season for LFSCART. Great race for Gen Racing as well. I believe our time is up. I want to thank again you, Robin, for making this eventful race possible for the action.
No problem.
And we wish you best of luck, as well as I'm your teammate, but yeah, still, we wish you best of luck in the upcoming races, and yeah.
Thank
See
you.
you
We'll
later.
do my utter best to be on top again. See
Yes.
ya, man.
That
Bye,
was
guys.
Robin. Yeah, that was Robin Herman from Gen Racing talking to you live after these eventful 99 laps. So, Tommy, I believe this is the point when we say our ending lines of the stream. Your final thoughts about the race?
It was good and exciting, and must been hard for the drivers. But
Yep.
good battles, close battles, and yeah, some small mistakes, pretty much. Yeah. What about you?
Yep. About me, yeah, I was just saying great race, guys. Glad that we haven't seen any crashes, mean that would take the safety car out of the pits. We saw clean 99 laps of pure racing. We saw some nice battles from Phil Diaz and, of course, Robin Herman, Yanni Tormo, and all of the guys who wasn't mentioned in this stream. We couldn't just brought the old battles to you, sadly, with this technology. But yeah, interesting race. Hope we'll see those more. Sadly, we couldn't comment it more just from the most part of the race. You heard the voices of these two old men talking about the race. So yeah, that was Tommy Osgard, and myself, Lovinas Matonis, coming for you live from Blackwood. And next up in the calendar is we are moving to Japan, and it's oval time. It's Kyoto Oval Speed Weeks 400. The race, the IndyCar most common race, which is held on 11th June. I believe we'll have a broadcast and a commentary line from the start to the end. Well, I have a good yes from our race director. So I believe we'll see you then. It was nice to have you here watching the race. And we say bye-bye and we'll see you soon. This was LFSCART LFSCART Round 2, 2011. See you guys. Bye-bye.